Dan Lutfi? Ya, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah, in this time we will get discussion again with the new topic today with Miss Laras. How are you, Miss Laras?
Great, Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, great.
How about you?
Alhamdulillah, great.
Okay.
So we want to talk about the active teacher can make powerful student, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. As we know, condition of the global because the pandemic
Yes.
make a system for education is different from activities in the school, and then the student must activity in the home. So there is the problem for the education today, and as a teacher or as an educator, we must try to make it the better education with this condition. So today we want to discuss about that topic with Miss Laras as teacher in junior high school Rahmania. So Miss Laras,
Yes.
do you have a problem with your teaching today?
Today, well, if we talk about today, it's not as hard as the first time, sir.
The first time?
Yes.
When the pandemic
Yes.
come in,
Yes, of course. At the very first time when pandemic began,
begin.
it's well, we cannot lie that it's really hard for us, yeah, either for the teachers and also for the students itself. But as time passed by, it's getting well, and it's getting it's kind of like our it's already been our habit today. So and because these situations that we cannot resist, yes, sir. So we ready or not, we have to face it. We have to be ready.
What's a big
That's it.
problem when you're teaching with this pandemic condition?
Actually, what I have experienced until this time, the hard thing is to get the students get engaging with us. It's different like when we have a face-to-face meeting. With a virtual meeting, it's really different. We cannot lie of the situations, yeah. So the hardest thing, what I feel is to get engaged with the students. That's why maybe not only me, the other teachers also feel the same. How to get engaged with the students? We cannot face to face with them. We always have a virtual situation. We cannot make sure that they have any engagement with us or not. That's it.
So how you try to, the problem is I mean to down the problem to make solution,
yeah, make solutions.
solution for this condition.
Well, every time I have a problem, whatever the situations, either in this pandemic or not,
Yes.
I always see the students.
Okay.
I always see the students, what students needs, what students want. That's it. Because by starting with knowing what students want and what students need, whatever the situations, we can get the solutions.
What the student needs? As
Well,
long you
it
know.
may vary. It may vary, sir. It's what is that? There are a lot of things what they need. Nah, seeing what they need, actually, in this pandemic, if we talk about this pandemic,
Okay.
if we talk about this pandemic, what students need is the engagement. Well, we cannot meet each other, but virtually we can build it actually.
Okay. Okay.
How I built the what is that? The atmosphere that until we can engage each other is by having Q&A, by having a light conversations with them
Okay.
before they have learning. I mean, like before they have the lessons. So before they learn in the class with the materials, for every subject, I try to, what is that? Listen to them. I try to ask them how they feel, like how they are doing, like yeah, something like how are you, how every day, how everything's going, something like that. Because by questioning them like that, I can feel what they want, and also I can also see what they need. Ito. And also to build, well, actually for building, to build the connections with the students, there are a lot of things that it's not only about having a light conversation, sir. It's not only about telling the conversations, but also the way we teach, the way we provide, what is that? The way we prepare the materials, what media we use.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's been a package yeah, to make those engagement.
Okay. Okay. There is the maybe the one problem with the virtual learning is to prepare the materials, yeah, something
Yes.
like that. So, how we can make the good material for the student, so the student can get can. Sorry, mic is turn off. Okay. How, as a teacher, to prepare the material the best for the students?
Well, how to, I mean, like how to create
Create the media.
create the media, the materials, how to create a package of materials that we can
Okay.
in the students. Okay, if you ask me about how, first thing is like I told you before that I have to like having a little bit survey for them,
Yeah.
like
Survey.
uh-uh.
Okay.
because
With the student or the
yes,
parents?
with the students, also the parents. Well,
Also the
for
parents.
me personally, I'm making a survey with the student instead,
Okay.
only just for the students, because I'm delivering the materials for the students,
Okay.
right? First thing I did. What I have done and at the beginning is doing survey for the students, what they need, what they might like. For example, what kind of materials that they want to know, what kind of activity that they like, what media that they might be interesting with, something like that. After that, I try to begin searching like media sources to support the learning, and after that I start to start to create the materials, start to create the lesson learning. I mean lesson plan. The lesson plan, and after that, but it's not. After that, I'm not directly giving them the materials, but at the very first time, it's important it's important to give them something like a classroom contract.
Oh. Okay.
Nah, in those classroom contract activities, I try to, what is that? Offer. So before I start the class, I have already planned some stuffs. Yeah,
Okay.
some stuffs like rules,
Rules,
like
okay.
what if how to appreciate them,
Okay.
and what media, what activity they want to like. I offered them first at the classroom contract. I try to offer them some things. If they like, we will go with those offers.
Okay.
But if they want another thing, I try to, okay, well, that's all you want. Okay, I try to make it, something like that. So it's important to start the learning. Well, we can see the result. We can see the result of if either the what is that, the learning is success or not. It starts from the beginning. That's it. So it's important to have something like agreement with them at the beginning.
Okay. Okay.
That's
Okay.
it.
The contract in the
Yes.
virtual teaching or something like that. Okay. Get you know the student is boring about this condition. How to make it they happy when they learning in their home.
Well, actually, we cannot make the students every day happy. Well, actually, we
That's
cannot.
impossible.
Well, it's impossible to make. It's as simple as we want everybody's happy, but
Okay.
we can make everybody's happy. We can invite them to be happy, but either they choose the one who have privilege to choose they happy or not they themselves.
Okay, themselves.
That's it. That's it. That's the point. So because so that's why either the students happy or not, we I as well. I'm not telling about the other teachers here. I'm talking about myself. I try to provide. I try to prepare some stuffs that can make the students excited. That's it. Either the sources, the materials, something like that. And
Can
yes.
you show about your example for
Yeah.
the teaching something
Okay.
like what?
Okay. Here is the thing. This is what I have done in my class,
Yeah.
because I'm teaching English. I'm teaching English in this school, at this school in SMP Ramania, and I'm taking grade 8 and 9. At the very first time, I make what is that? Discussions with the other teachers, and we agree to make some media, and we agree to make a video. Why we choose the video? For your information, the video it's telling about the materials and how to do the activities by just giving them the video. Why we choose the video? Because we think that students, well, I'm not gonna lie, because me personally, I personally love to see visual things, sir.
Okay.
Love to see visual thing. So we try to make a video because visual thing is something that students like. That's it. So
Okay.
that's why we choose video as our first media. And after that, after we
Every teaching you make
Yes.
a video.
yes,
Oh,
in
that's great.
every time we have a discussions, we always start with the video. Yeah, we always start with the video. Okay, how?
How long you make it one video?
Well, at the very first time, because we have no experience to make a video, it's takes my time. Really takes my times to make one video. But as time goes by and it's become my habit, I know what we can make the simplest thing. We simplify the video itself. So it's, well, right now it's a piece of cake. I can say like that. It's easy.
It's
Right
easy,
now,
yeah.
right now I can
Maybe
say
1
it's
hour
easy.
you can make it one video.
Yes, yes, it's possible, sir. It's
Possible.
possible actually. It's possible because uh, I make the video like um, 2 weeks.
One video,
One video in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yes,
The first time.
yes. That's for and one video is for one unit, one chapter. That's it. So the main media that we give to the students is the video. The video is telling about the materials. We try to explain the materials, and we try to explain how to do the activities. And it's not stop until the video itself. After that, we try to give explanation to the students.
Okay.
Because we in this school we use two media, two platform to have distance learning. I mean online learning. We choose Google Classroom and Zoom. So we maximize those platform to deliver the materials and to make exciting activity.
Okay. Can you show the best video you make it?
Oh my
Cannot
god!
bring
Oh
it.
my! Maybe the operator can insert
Oh,
one
you can insert
of our
the
video.
Our video, the best video maybe.
Well, the best video. I don't know which one.
Everyone want to know the best video
That
with-
we made.
yeah, Miss Laras made it.
Well, actually, I don't know which one is the best. Maybe Mr. Dewa can show one of our video. That's it.
The first video it is, or uh, the first or
Mm, I didn't get it. What do you mean?
the first video or the next video. I mean.
Oh, this is the previous video. The last video.
The last
video.
video.
Math. Oh, this is one. Is math. Yeah, level 8. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, to everyone, this is the video that Miss Laras make it.
Yes. Well, actually, I made it with my partner, Mr. Nizar, as
Okay.
an English teacher. So I always start with this one, sir, because
Okay.
as
Yeah, you can explain something
yes,
about it.
as what is that? As a character that we are doing distant learning. And we're recording everywhere around the school because we want to show.
Ini mah disengajain biar nanti.
Demi Allah enggak. Hi everyone, good to see you. I'm Laras.
I'm Nizar.
Welcome to English class.
Yes, we're recording around the school because we think that maybe the students miss the school, so they can see the school by seeing the video.
We have two activities and they are speaking.
How long to make it
writing.
this video?
Let's
If we talk about how long,
We'll
it's
talk
not
about
quite
music
long.
and give advice.
Well, there are
And
a
it's
lot
going
of
to be like
there are some steps. First, we have to make a script, like something like this. We have to make a script. If there is a conversations, we actually invite the other teachers to join the video. First is we make the script, and after we make the script, we start recording. After recording, of course, editing.
Editing. Okay.
Yes. After editing,
The long
if
time
it's
is
okay.
editing.
Yes, the most waste. Well, I put so
Wasting
much
time.
time. I put so much time in editing. Nah, I
my
also
God, you
whenever
should
I
walk
made
out.
this
You should go
video,
to the
I
hospital
try
if
to
it's
invite,
getting worse.
as I told you before, I try to invite the other teachers
Okay.
to help us,
In these
and
activities, you have to
by
work with your partner.
by giving them like this,
About
it's like
music and
wah,
give
I
advice.
You can
they
modify
what is that?
dialogue on activity
At least
5
can
and use
show the
words and
students
phrases
how
on
is the
activity
school,
7.
how is the school. Maybe they miss the
Common
school,
speaking
so they can see the
activities
school.
1 to 4 on your book and activities
Okay, that's
3,
it.
5, 7 to support your dialogue.
Actually,
what's the
yes.
topic this video?
It's about, aduh, I forget the materials. It's about Unit 5, yeah, Mr.
In this
Dewa.
part, you will write about being sick. And
Ah,
in this
giving
activity,
advice.
you also
Giving
have to
advice.
Yes,
remember
giving
these
advice,
words.
giving and
A
asking
little,
for advice,
several,
like what should I do,
and
something
some.
like that.
And
Oh, you,
call it
oh,
as
I broke my
modifiers.
ankle. Oh,
And
you should
here
take a rest,
A
something like that.
little means a very small amount.
In the
or we
video,
call
we
it
also
as a
provide the
And the
what is that?
example,
The
a little
details about
tired.
the expressions, about the
Several
grammatical,
many,
something like that.
or we call it as
When
verbal
you're
advice.
teaching,
example, I have
how long
several
you're teaching
stops.
with the virtual in one session?
Any
in
means
the-
Well,
one or more.
But in
or
one
some.
sessions,
For example,
we only
she
need
shouldn't
1 hour.
take any
1 hour.
medicine.
So
there
the
any
step
medicine?
of the teaching in 1 hour.
Some means a few or
Oh,
a small
okay.
amount, or we call
In
it
1
as
hour,
lineup.
well,
For
actually, I
example,
have already made a
have
plan
measles.
of our
Okay.
teaching.
Some medicine.
I made
In this
4
activity,
steps.
you have
4
to
step.
complete
Yes, 4
every
steps.
4 step.
At the first meeting, we share the video and
Okay,
explain
share this
about the video.
Okay.
At the second time, I start to give them the exercise, the first exercise.
Exercise.
And
okay.
also the third meeting. The third
Okay.
meeting, we also give them the task. And the last thing, we actually have a Zoom meeting to have a review.
Thank you for watching.
To have a review. And the last meeting, I think the last meeting is the most important one because we have to make sure that students get get the materials. That's it by doing the review.
Okay, okay.
Yay!
Okay, thank you, Mr. Dewa. Yeah, that's amazing, yeah.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can. Well, I made this video with also by with a help from my partner.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's it.
That's great when the make it video something like that. We cannot make it with myself, with myself, but we make collaboration with the teachers.
Oh yes,
Uh,
of course.
as you know, in this school, our teacher getting problem to teaching in this condition.
Well, what I know that yes, we actually have the same problem. All of the teachers have the same problem, but the thing is, back to the teachers themselves, how they see the problem itself. If we see the problem as the problem, it's always be a problem, sir.
Get you tired for this condition?
Of course, I'm a human. Since I am a human, of course, I am tired to face these conditions. But as I told you before, if we see the problem as the problem, it will
Okay.
be
There's no
a
solution,
problem.
right?
Yes, but if we see the problem and we think about what and then what to do next, then we have to see the solutions.
Okay.
That's it. Nah, well, actually, sir, it's been our issue actually. Maybe I personally, when I see the problem, I try to see it as a challenge for me.
Okay.
I
The problem
see it.
as a challenge.
Yes, I see it as a challenge for me. That's why when I saw a problem, I'm not gonna stuck with one thing that I will. What is that? What is mengeluh? I forgot what is mengeluh. Something like that. No. But I think about what to do next. What I have to do. That's why I have to challenge myself. Facing these situations, it's not stop our our creativity, of course, and we start to think about what to do next. And it's not all teacher actually doing something like that. But in this school, we try to support each other, and giving, what is that? Giving suggestions to the to the other teachers, to make something that maybe we can help each other to give them insight what they have to do in their class, something like that, like sharing the media, like sharing sources, something like that. So we have to support each other. That's the point, because not all teacher will see these situations as a challenge. Yeah. But if we see it as a challenge, inshallah, there will be a way.
I always say the pandemic, we don't know when the pandemic is ending.
Yes, of
but
course.
the teaching must go on.
That's it. Yeah, this is not a situation that we can choose
Yeah.
to stop or not.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
With whatever it is, this has already been our destiny, because
Yeah.
it's qadarullah. Allah given us this situation. So, yeah, we cannot stop. We have to move on, and we have to make something new. Let's think together to see the solutions.
Okay. We try to speak about the student now. We know the curriculum in Indonesia, or maybe in the school, prepare the student can get what is value.
Value.
I mean nilai.
A score.
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 Yeah. Get the score maybe 10 or maybe 100. Yeah. So how about the score for the student when you're teaching in this condition?
Okay, interesting. Talking about the scoring.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I have my own way to give the students score. There are several aspects that I see from the students. It's not only the way the students understand about the materials, but also the effort, because we're telling about this pandemic situations. Having an online class is not something that's simple, so I need to give them a lot of appreciations. So talking about back to about the scoring, I'm not giving the score based on the materials that I give to the students, but also the effort, the way students following the class. For example, this is what I have done in my class. I try to give the students a lot of appreciations, and the one thing that I have done is giving them a point reward. Now, the point reward itself can get the reward from what is that? Coming to the class,
Class.
filling the attendance list, coming to Zoom meeting, and also doing the task.
Exercise.
Yes,
Okay.
the exercise, and for giving them the score, I always give them 100, sir. Whatever they have done, I give them 100. But in another case, if it's about test, about quiz, it's purely about their knowledge, about their capability in in getting the knowledge itself, the materials itself. But beside the score, the main score itself, I have to give them appreciates from the effort in following the class. That's why I give them reward, and the reward itself, I can take it as score booster. Something like that's what I'm doing in my class. That's it. So because I need to give them appreciate. They facing a lot of trouble in following online class, so I have to give them a lot of appreciations to give them motivations to what is that, as simple as make them not feeling pressure, for thinking about the score, so they know they don't they no need to feel worry about the score. That's it, because there are a lot of way to get the score. That's it. That's, well, I don't know, sir. Actually, about telling this, it's becoming something that wow, something that wow, wow. Maybe not all of teacher can accept it. Maybe, yeah, that's it. So, but that's all. That's all what I have done in my class too. That's it. In order to make them want to follow this online class and not feeling pressure. That's it.
So the English is the subject that needs the skills, especially for the conversation.
Yes.
So
yes.
when you are teaching in this condition, gitu, how about the increase of the conversation for the students, or they make it better skills, or the skill is decreased because this pandemic, gitu.
Okay.
Because the teacher is not in the school, but in the hand of them, they use handphone or
Yes.
laptop for
Yes.
the searching, or maybe to learn English.
Okay, telling about the students' skills. Telling about the student skills. Well, actually, it's a bit challenging because this pandemic situations. We have to have a virtual meeting, but still, we try our best to to give them stimulations so they can increase their skill, especially for the speaking skill. Nah, the way I make the students want to improve their skill, well, of course, by giving them some exercises, like when we give them exercise, we try our best to to simulate them to speak in English, like giving them exercise to make Q&A. That's the first one, and the second one, I also try to stimulate them if, some students feeling a little bit worried in talking in English directly, but I give them another options, like I will appreciate them if they want to talk in English, even it's only a chat. Even it's only a chat, typing in English, I will appreciate them. That's it, sir. So it's not facing this pandemic situations. I think that's no problem for make the students improve their speaking skills. Actually, that's it. Actually, it's a bit decreasing from the previous one.
It's a problem, yeah.
Yes, this is the problem because we cannot. Yeah, we have a limited time. Also, we have a limited time, and not all of students, whenever have online meeting, is having a confidence to speak, something like that. But we try our best to stimulate them in a lot of way, something like that.
Okay, that's the situation we cannot imagine because this pandemic is make it different for the teaching and learning.
Yes.
Especially for the skill for the student, because the important for the English subject is to make it speaking.
Yeah, to make them speak.
To make them
That's it.
speak. Okay, Miss Laras, I think there is maybe you want to make it give something to the audience, the tips gitu, how to make it the teaching and learning in the virtual meeting is better for
Yes.
make it student get it motivation for
Yes, okay.
enter to the room, because many problem for the teachers for coming to the meeting. The student is
Yeah.
maybe not early, they late, and maybe
Yes.
just show the virtual background, just a photo,
Yes.
something like that. So how do you have a tip for the teacher how to make it motivation for the student when we
Okay.
are teaching and learning with the virtual meeting?
Okay. Well, actually, this is what I have done. This is all based on what I have done. To make the students can gain their motivations, it's basically back to the teacher itself.
Okay.
That's why what is that? Our theme is active teacher, powerful students.
Okay.
Why I choose this
This
theme?
topic.
Yes, this theme, because we cannot make the students active if the teachers itself is not active. It's about a cause and effect. So if we want students can be active in the class and can get a full power in facing this distance learning, so it's back to the teacher itself. How it's based on if the teacher wants to give some efforts to arrange everything for delivering the subject, so we can make the students active. It's all back to the teacher itself. It's all the way the teacher can stimulate the students so they can be active in the class. If the students itself can be active in the class, so they can get the power itself. So
Okay.
it's it.
Thank you, Miss Laras.
Yes.
This is the great dialogue with the Miss Laras about the how to active teacher and get the powerful for the students.
Yes.
As a religion, people of religion.
Yes, people with religion.
With
Yes.
our religion, we not just to make a teaching and learning make a teaching and learning media, but we try to pray to our God,
Of course,
for the student,
for a better situation. Yes.
I think when we pray to our God, the student can get knowledge better until this condition.
Yes.
So I think this is enough. Maybe do you want something?
Thank you so much, sir. The one who have to grateful for this meeting is I am, me personally. I have to thank you so much to give me a chance to speak in front of the audience, because actually I'm nothing, sir. I'm still learning. I'm still
This
improving
is the first time
myself.
I am dialogue with English. with Miss
Yes,
Laras.
actually this is our first time to have a dialect like this.
Okay, thank you, Miss Laras. We pray Miss Laras get healthy, and for the audience,
Also.
get healthy, and thank you for your attention. We close this dialogue. We say salam. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.